In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Houston. McCole Hardman now on the return. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9. And dose of the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Texans' 46-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
We've set it downs from 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st down, San Francisco.
Working inside the red zone. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Walker hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Say hi.
Throwing again is Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do for people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Hey, Ozzy.
Jackson trying again after the pick. Passed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans, first down. First and 10.
Going now on first down, it's Jackson. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans lower the deficit to a single possession. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. To return, here's Paris Campbell. He's got a lead up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
24. Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, Lion. 11 agate. Hey, tomato. Done. Check smash.
Lawrence working from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And finds Kmet downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure. You're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. But that's exactly what the defense just did.
Easy.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go, go! Son, son!
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. They'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we return. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Walker goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Go ahead.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd down run from Achane. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
No, we change it. Hey, middle. We change it.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reduce the lead to just 4. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gamble now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11.
They send a man in motion. Lawrence with it on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. So 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Walker on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. Running down the left side. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Walker. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
180.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
13. Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nickel set from the Niners on third down.
Sit hot. Yo.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Sit hot. 180. Report. Go.
Lamar throwing again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Rip, 23. 11, Agate.
Lawrence trying again on second. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, they need 7. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Throw is caught. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Lisa 24. Son, 11.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Working quickly here.
44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, report.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense to the line fast.
35. And the Texans, first down.
No, we changed it.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Dose of the hurry up here.
17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Jackson. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Low drawn up here for Lamar. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Go. Out here. Yo. Hey, Ozzy. You at X.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Caught on a slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he's gonna be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? They're gonna try to throw for it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Line begins with a walker run. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Rip, 20, same right. Hey, go street. Hey, kill. Here we go, so
First and 10, it's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hey, Ron. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Fits it through the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10.
Niners 31, Texans 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hardman with a return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
On the red. Hey, so hot. Go. 30 left. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's a screen out for Walker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Toss play. This is Walker. We'll cobble together a yard there. Milton Williams making the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Red on red. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Hurry up.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It's everything he has under this one. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Texans 21.
recovery now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. This, our last play of the quarter. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. Take it in on the right side by Pearsall. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. The right side hauled in by Collins. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey, kill, darn, it's hot. Go.
Lawrence to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's out in the clear. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? So they'll decline this and take the results. Another shot at this extra point here. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10.
38. Texans 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Gamble now on the return. It spins right by him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Campbell on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Hey, go!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. Cuts right. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Lion! Hey, son. These are 24.
Running with Walker again. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Danger. Zach!
Staying with Walker. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Fred on right.
Now Lawrence. That one's complete over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another 49er first down.
Easy route.
First and goal.
Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Achane. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
One final shot here. Right, it's picked. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Houston.